Hello everyone. In the previous video, we studied the soil erosion and different factors which affect in the which causes the soil erosion. That is natural and man due to the humans invention in the in those factors. So today we will study our last topic, that is soil conservation. So let's start. So as you know that soil erosion and exhaustion are caused by humans as well as natures. But we know that nature has its own laws for maintaining balance. For example, during the time of COVID-19, when the lockdown took place at worldwide level, so we studied the news that nature is healing itself. That is, ozone layer is also recovering. Then many natural related things are coming back to their natural or old path. uh, so what humans can be helpful in prevention of soil conservation, we will study in, later in this topic. So first we must know that what is soil conservation. So soil conservation is a methodology to maintain soil fertility, prevent soil erosion and exhaustion, and improve the degrading condition of the soil. Means कि it is a methodology or method in which fertility of soil should be maintained, and soil erosion have to be prevented, and we have to improve the degraded condition of soils. So the soil erosion is essentially aggravated by faulty practices that we have studied different factors. So first step in solution of soil conservation can be to check open cultivable lands on slope from farmings. You must be familiar with staircase farming. So making stairs because of high speed of water took place the important top layer of soils with it. So for slopes farming, lands with slope of gradient like 15 to 25% should not be used for cultivation. And terrace farming can be used there. Then overgrazing and shifting cultivation is that is slash and burns, is very harmful, which affect the natural cover of land, and these should be prohibited by the strict policies, or it should be regulated and controlled by especially the participation of those villagers only. So in those hilly areas, that is contour bunding, contour tracing, like structuring those areas, and regulating forestry means we have to improve the forest over there, and control grazing, cover cropping, mixed farming, crop rotation, that is also beneficial for all those areas, especially the hilly areas. So efforts should also be made to prevent gully erosion, that we have studied in the previous topic, that in soil erosions that there are large gullies or ravines take place. So finger gullies can be eliminated by terracing, and bigger gullies where large speed of water or velocity took place, they can be stopped by constructing a series of check dams, means small dams over there. And check dams can be understood by like bounding of those areas, so soil erosion cannot take place there. So special attention should be made to control headward extension of gullies, and this can be done by gully plugging, terracing, or by planting cover vegetation, like we can plant cover vegetation over there. And in arid or semi-arid areas, like mostly the western Rajasthan, that is Thar desert, and run of Kutch, there you can see a huge quantity of sand dunes, which affect even the cultivable lands goes affected by those sand dunes. So we can develop a shelter belt of trees, like plantation of large trees and agroforestry over there, so these sand dunes does not affect those areas. And there is also institute in Rajasthan, that is Central Arid Zone Research Institute, which help or which studied those sand dunes which affect the cultivable lands. So how to stabilize them, and what are the various technique we can use uh, for the for the effort of soil conservation. So that's about Western Rajasthan. So at the central level, or at the Indian government level, there is a Central Soil Conservation Board, which is set up by Government of India. It has prepared a number of plans for soil conservation in different part of countries. So these plans are based on climatic condition. That is, as you know, that India has a huge size of geographical area. So different climatic condition, different configuration of land, and different type of villages, means social behavior of people are found there. So planning should be in that format by studying all these factors, that is for arid areas, which strategy we have to use for soil conservation, and for alluvial soil, black soils, which strategy we have to use. So for different areas we have to use different strategies to conserve the soils. So land should be classified according to their capabilities, and uh, uh, there should be need of mapping of those lands according to their condition. And finally, the responsibility to achieve conservation of land will rest on the people, that is we who operate on it and receive the benefits. So the local peoples have to put extra efforts to conserve the soil of their area. So that's all about it. Thank you, children.